Going guys, Brian back here with another look at Kaspa. You can see we hit that resistance at that 1147 mark. All right, if we zoom in here, you can see we came right up against that, right up here, and got rejected. All right, where the heck is my pointer at? Boy, I hate when I was looking for something else earlier, but right up in this area here, guys. All right, that's going to be our first area we need to break. We talked yesterday, we dug into Bitcoin here a little bit and talked about some specific areas here for it. And right up at that 43.4 area, we talked about that. You remember yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, we covered this. Bitcoin was, I don't know, just breaking out of this resistance area right through here. Let me put a line on here for you. It's breaking right out of here. Okay, now it's come back and it's retested this breakout. Now is this where it bounces? That's the question I got. Okay, right well, would I pull this down to here, right about there? Okay, that would be about the bounce area. Let me get that off there and put a regular trend line on there. There we go. Fatten that up a little bit there. Okay, so if this is just a breakup and a retest of the breakout and this thing goes from here, we're in good shape. Okay, obviously any kind of pullback that Bitcoin does is going to have an effect on the market. I truly think that Casper has reached the bottom here. This 43.4, 43.5, call it 43.5, it wicked up here a little bit. You know, it needs to break that to go higher. That's right around that 702 fib level. We got the 4-hour RSI down at the bottom on the regular RSI. It's curving back up. Okay, we got the 8-hour curving up on the bottom. It's at a 80 and a 78. It's still bullish, even though it has that hook on it here. Let's open this up a little bit. I apologize. And we got the 12-hour heading up. All right, and we got our daily also right bullish right at the bottom heading up. Okay, so that is a very, very, very important level. You can see on the 12-hour how we came down and touched that and just bounced right off of it. So it looks like it's down here a little bit. There we go. We're going to keep that there because that's a very pivotal area. We cannot lose that 41,800. Okay, keep a very, very close eye on that with Bitcoin. 41,800 bucks. We cannot lose that. If we do, this thing is ABC. All right, now to break higher, we got to break that 43,500 level. Okay, so that's the two areas to keep a real close eye on with Bitcoin. That's going to tell you the story. If it breaks above this at 43.5, this thing's going higher. The market's going to run. If it breaks down below that 41.8, then the thing is A, B, C, and it's going to pull down here. Okay, so we want to keep a very close eye on that. One thing I want to talk about Kaspa, check this out. Doing things right takes time, but it's worth it. Kaspa is 10 BPS tested at 11. Internal testing has begun. Read the full report here. So that was over on X. They tweeted that out. So that's pretty good news. I want to give a shout out real quick before we go over that Kaspa chart to the members. Thank you so very, very much, guys. I'm not going to read every name, but I'm going to go down through here. I have a big shout out to you guys. You keep the channel going, and thank you so very, very much for everybody that has signed up for the trading lessons. Everything. It means a lot to me. So thank you so very, very much. Couple new people yesterday. Thank you very much, Israel and Julian. Thank you. We got people that have rejoined and everything. Detroit Custom Painter. Good talking to you, buddy. We're going to get things going here. I know you like to keep an eye on Bitcoin. Keep an eye on them levels. I'm going to do a Bitcoin video here shortly, but watch them levels I talked about. But all right, so let's move on here, guys. The crypto bubbles. You can see here, I was taking a look at a new coin yesterday, and sure enough, you know, I was looking into throwing something at it today, and it did 100% run up overnight. Pretty crazy. But you can see here some stuff popping. That thing, I'll just show you guys real quick because I'm going to start once in a while, especially for members, I'm going to start covering new stuff like this. This Wi-Fi, I was looking at it yesterday, okay, on the daily. right? It was down here, and geez, oh man, I was gonna get on there and throw $100 at it today, and would have been an easy double your money situation here. I had a target up here and everything for this. Looking for a pullback here, down around this 618. But if you're interested, that Wi-Fi, it doesn't look like too bad of a setup. I have nothing to do with it. Please do your own research. But if this thing is doing 5 waves up, which it kind of looks like it is, we're going to get right to Kaspa. But if you guys are interested in checking this thing out, it has a target up around 32 cents here for the 5 waves. So I don't know if it's something you guys are into or not. Wi-Fi, go check the market cap out, circulating supply, and see what you think of it. I don't know. I gave a shout out on Beam when it launched there, and I know some people made some money. So this thing here, this Wi-Fi, in fact, real quick, because you guys watch the channel, I like to, every bit of money that we can make together or whatever, I appreciate you watching the channel. So I'm going to show you this thing real quick, and you can check it out for yourself if you want. But I looked at it yesterday, and the circulating supply and everything, and went through it. Yeah. If it doesn't get me this time, we're just going to forget it here and go to something else. But hold on, let's just do it this way. I apologize. This really could benefit somebody out there, so that's the only reason I'm doing it. Wi-Fi, crypto, coin market cap. There we go. It's just easier to do that. Yeah, see, look at the market cap, 12 million bucks. That thing can 10x in a week. So it's up 1 billion total supply. 12 million. These are the ones, guys. $12 million market caps. Them are the ones you can 100x your money on. You're not going to do it on XRP or Cardano, even though them are fantastic projects. I love both of them. Love them. But the market caps are so massive. Just do the math in your head. The 100x XRP. You're talking $500 billion market cap, something like that. It's just not going to happen anytime soon. But a $12 million market cap, this thing could 10x in a month. It could 20 or 30x. It's up 80% a night. The volume is up 300%. Right now, it has done an 11x since it launched 5 months ago. So if it's something you're in, go check it out. You can get it. All these exchanges have it. Gate carries a lot of stuff that is hard to get. That's the and MEXC. That's the two I like to really deal with, because they deal with the lower market ones, like the $12 million market caps. You know what I mean? That's like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Nothing like that. But boy, oh boy, I wish I would have threw something at this yesterday. Anyway, let's move on here. Kaspa. We covered Bitcoin. I went over them important areas for you to definitely keep an eye on, guys, because them areas are super, super important. Look at the Dow Jones up another 251 points. Getting towards that 1618 fib. Look how these things work, man. I know 37 sounded crazy. 37.8 when I gave it a shout out there when it broke that, but look how these Fibonacci's work. All right, we went from the swing high to swing low, or swing low to swing high. This move here on the weekly. Okay, any break of when it was down here, any break of these levels gave us the next target up, and sure enough, look at it. There it goes. Looks like it's going to hit that 37, roughly 37.8. So Dow Jones is doing fantastic. Got the DXY coming down a little bit on that weekly, but we'll see here. Could be bouncing soon. Got that weekly RSI reset, and look at this. Got that monthly at 11 and 18 are both at the bottom, so definitely want to keep an eye on that. Kaspa. All right, let's go to the daily. Let's see here. All right, let's get this target off here. Let's open this chart up. There we go. All right, we got that daily RSI reset on this thing, okay? I honestly think if I had to swing one way or the other, I think Bitcoin's going to break up. I I just kind of do. I can't see Kaspa going any lower. It's at a look where it's at. It's at a 40 on the bottom down here on the daily. Look how low that RSI is. Okay, the RSI is not way up here where maybe, and these all tie together. Obviously, if Bitcoin dumps, everything's gonna dump. But it just looks like that is definitely a bottom for Caspa in my mind. Okay, the 12 hours just starting up. It's at a 37 down here in the bottom. All right, 37. Look at that, way oversold. Okay, so you got the 8 hour still heading up at a 67 and a 57. It's at a 38 down here on the bottom. See how low this is way down here? Way oversold. I just can't see it going lower. And you got your 4 hour bearish 69 and a 75, and it's at a 41 at the bottom. Okay, so you got your daily at just turning up, a 5 and a 3 bullish. The 12 hours heading up. All right, so you got your big ones. That weekly, all right, that's the one. Boy, I mean, it's coming down. It's at a 30 and a 49. It's still pulling down here, but down here on the regular RSI, the thing has flattened out. So we'll see if we get a push up here. Obviously, we have that resistance level. You know, this is going to be the big one right here for Kaspa. Right there. All right. That's going to be the big area to break. Right in at, well, I'll tell you right here. It'll have it over here. 11.46. Okay. If we break that 11.46, this is on a daily chart. All right, you can see that if we break it, that'll break us above here. That'll turn this area over here, this former support area, back into support for us. You know, and then we got another break up here at 12.7, and then we got 13.5, that big one at 13.5. That's the big one up there, okay? But that first step is at 11.46, okay? Need to get above that. That'll flip all this former support area over here, okay? This area right up here, support, right? That'll flip that right up, and that's what we need right now. So that would be great to see. Let me see here. Where's my? Well, I gotta learn these by heart over here. I just don't. It would make it much easier to explain if I could find stuff when I need it. I apologize. There it is. Okay. Right there. Yeah. All right. We started out there. Need to come up here, bounce here, get through this resistance, little resistance. That next one at roughly 12. It's right about 12.6. All right. We need to get through that one. And then this last one at 13.5, okay? So that's the area we need to really bust up through here. Got a few levels to break, no big deal. Honestly, it could shoot right up through these, okay? 11.46, that's the first one, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back to you very soon. Have a great day, everybody.